Get it. What you mean I'm scared, bro? I ain't scared of nobody. The only person I'm scared is the man up above. You want to talk about money? You want to talk about respect? Are you going to blow my brains out? Bro, you're going to have diarrhea before you step into that ring. So let's make this shit happen. It's hard. I'm trying to get this. I'm trying to humble your ass down, man. Let's just be fair, bro. Let's be reasonable. Let's tell Al Hammond to cut the check, and let's show everybody what we're about. I'm here to win, baby. It's not about the money. I'm here to fucking win. Become champion again. Let's get it. But remember, you're gonna have diarrhea before you step into that ring.
What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. You guys heard Andy Ruiz. He responds to Deontay Wilder. He's saying, the only one I'm afraid of is the man upstairs. I'm not afraid of you. When we fight, before the fight, you're going chorro. That's Hershey Squirts, AKA diarrhea. He said you're going to have diarrhea. The bubble guts. Listen, what are my thoughts? 2023 has been a phenomenal year for the world of boxing. We've gotten great fights, much anticipated fights, like David Benavidez versus Caleb Plant. At the time, long-standing beef there. We got fights like 2 fights with Gervonta Davis, Hector Luis Garcia. Nice knockout stoppage for Tank. Then he later fought Ryan Garcia. That was a big fight. Only fight in recent memory to really do over 1 million pay-per-view buys. We're getting Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford this month, and the list goes on and on. Cool Boy Fulton versus Nayao Inoue in Japan, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to all these fights. So why not add, oh my God, Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder from Tuscaloosa, Andy, baby boy. I do believe you have something in mind. To this day versus Andy Ruiz. It's a great fight. Like I said, it's a great fight. I want to see a heavyweight fight. I truly believe that the heavyweight division has laid dormant really since Wilder lost. Like, Wilder had it cracking when he was undefeated WBC champion, and when he lost to Tyson Fury, like, Fury is not enough to carry the heavyweight division. He can't come to America. Americans find him like boring in terms of like the gags, the constant contradictions. I think a fight like this could help revive the heavyweight division, which has been stalling. And, maybe the heavyweights are starting to step it up again. If we can get this fight, Deontay Wilder versus Andy Ruiz, we already got Joshua versus Dillian White part 2 coming. I mean, for me, I didn't personally ask for that fight, but Eddie Hearn and Rematch Room, that's what they specialize in. So I don't really know who asked for that fight, but I'll watch it, just to see the outcome of basically a sequel that I've already seen. And then they did a press conference today for Alexander Usyk versus Daniel Dubois. So for me, out of that trio, my favorite fight would clearly be Deontay Wilder versus Andy Ruiz. And I do think it would be the biggest fight of the 3 fights that fans would be looking. And at the end of the day, PBC would just further cement and solidify their phenomenal year that they're having. 2023, they've just exploded with great fights. It's not even close. I mean, I could pull up the DAZN fights for you and show you DAZN's calendar. DAZN, they dropped this promo, and it was showing and showcasing multiple fights that they're going to be having in about a month span of time. And it says an unmissable month of boxing, but it's pretty horrible. 2 of the fights were, I guess, KSI misfit fights and things like that. And then the other is Joshua White, which is, really didn't need to happen. And then Jake Paul coming off a loss versus Nate Diaz, which surprisingly has been very quiet. I feel like when Jake Paul was winning, some of the other fights were less than maybe the Nate Diaz fight. It seems like more people would be talking about the Nate Diaz fight because of the names and like the trash talking that Nate Diaz does and Jake Paul. I kind of expected more, but that fight is probably about a month out in August, first week of August, I think it is. And to me, I feel like it's been pretty quiet. I think it's been quiet. You guys let me know what you think of the Jake Paul, Nate Diaz fight. Both guys are obviously training, important fight for them, but I expected a bit more on the promotional side. So Wilder, Ruiz would just further position PBC's greatness for their 2023. Let me know how I did in this video. Andy Ruiz, we gonna clap back. We gonna clap back. We gonna clap back. He claps back at Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder. I hope they can get this fight done because, I mean, nobody really wants all this back and forth like T.O., Fimo, and Devin Haney going back and forth. We've seen Shakur and Devin go back and forth, but we don't know if these fights are going to materialize. So I think it grows a bit stale for boxing fans when it's always this racquetball, this tennis game, this back and forth, especially if there's no outcome. Let me know how I did in this video. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. I'm the best in the business, and it's not even close. Subscribe to the channel. I'm out.